Alright. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Just realized I'm not up there yet. Figured I'd play a little Paper Mario this time. There we go. That might be a little fun to change up the start since I've been doing a bunch of Zelda at the start every time. Anyway, I've not started any of them on this. I just renewed my Nintendo thing so I could play these. Didn't say I wasn't playing any Zelda. I'm actually debating which one to play tonight. Because now I've got access to, on the Switch at least, I got access to the first two, the Super Nintendo one, I think the Game Boy one's on there now. Then we've also got Minish Cap and the 2 on N64. So I do plan on playing some Zelda a little bit later. Just don't know which one yet. I gotta hook up. I still gotta get myself in a good enough position to plug my Gamecube in on top of my desk instead of at my TV. I'll try to. I'm off of work again the day after tomorrow. I'll try to get it moved over or something tomorrow night, and we can play that tomorrow or play that on Friday. But if you're really sure you want to watch some Zelda, I could always switch over to Ocarina of Time or something. I just thought it'd be fun to throw something else in there for a night. I'm debating if I should actually start reading these things aloud. I'm not very good with the voices thing, but I could at least read. Feel like story time. Actually, I am feeling in the mood for something very specific, so after I play this for a few minutes, I think we will, at least go through the opening and stuff on this, and then I'm gonna go into a be right back for a few to try to swap something out real quick. I feel like it's been a good 10 or more years since I last played Paper Mario, though. I'm guessing Siren's a little busy right now or something. I did message and let her know I was starting the stream, but... Yeah, it could be that. I know she was getting that sensory issue with it all. Could just be one of those kind of nights. I'm sure if it's something negative or important, she would at least message one of us and let us know, though. I did finally figure out how the scenes thing worked next to sources on the OBS, so now I'm able to just click one thing rather than have to hide each thing manually. It's a little easier. Sorry I'm so much quieter this time. Usually having some kind of conversation with her that kind of keeps me talking a little more, and I haven't quite gotten used to just filling in the empty space. Well, thank you. I did find a tool in the OBS that actually like blocks out some background noise a little better than what I was doing. So hopefully it's not cutting me off too much, because I know I can occasionally be a little soft-spoken. Alright, yeah, I'll just get to the little save box here, and then I'm gonna... Like I said, I'll go into the little be right back. I know it's fairly short, but I'm gonna try to get something set up real quick. I think it might be fun. Should only take me, hopefully, 2 or 3 minutes to set up. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, and I will swap over to that, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if I got this working. It's still gonna show that for a moment because I unplugged it, but it's still registering it. So, alright, let's see. Let's see. There's power. Now there's power. There. Look in there. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Apparently it just doesn't like the way that card works or whatever. Alright, let's see. There we go. Go ahead and start a new game. just update our stream info on here. Now you should be getting the full experience because I'm playing this, like I said, on an original Gamecube. If I can find another one, maybe I can find like Gamecube. I like taking things apart and rebuilding them. Maybe I will try to find a Gamecube for repair or something and try to fix the second one to have directly on the computer so I can just have two of them. Unless they set the Switch up to do Gamecube games eventually. Let me know if there's any bugs or lag. Yeah, I had a black one before. I mean, when I was a kid, I think I had, at one point, well, not a kid, teenager. I think at one point I had the rare orange one. I think I had the purple one, but about 3 years ago or so, I had the black one, and I had to pawn it off for money because we were behind on bills. So I just recently had gotten this one. It was at a shop that would refurbish them and everything. I mean, I could do the what I've been doing with building up my Zelda collection when it's something more expensive. I've been doing like a pay-in-4 thing that PayPal lets you do. I could always just look for a working GameCube and set it up as a pay-in-4 and just paying a few like $20 installments or something. That's always an option too. Just know I don't have to move my N64 over here unless we are playing, you know, a game that's not on the Switch, so I might be able to just buy a second set of cords for the GameCube now that I think about it, and just have them sitting over on the desk, so I just unplug from the back of the GameCube and swap back and forth, so I don't have to try to fight with the TV stand because it goes through a little slot in the back. Though I said in an old stream, I believe, yeah, the first stream I did, and Siren was watching that one, that the Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda of all time. But really, I feel like Wind Waker is probably definitely in my top 3. It might even be the second one, my second favorite. I do like the easier way it is to move around and stuff in the newer versions. The what was it? The Wii U version. But otherwise, I totally love this Zelda. I mean, that's fair. I do have both versions of Skyward Sword, and I have to say they definitely made it better when they moved it over to the Switch. I also have Twilight Princess. We could do that one time. If I just leave my Gamecube over here, we could put that in. Maybe one of the next times. Do a little contrast to something a lot darker. I think the only Zeldas I really don't like tend to be the ones that most people don't, like the CDIs and all that. Once my 3DS comes in, maybe I can look into a cord that connects the 3DS to the capture card and play some of the 3DS Zeldas too. I have lots of ideas for streaming. I enjoy, you know, sharing the games and stuff I enjoy with my friends, so... When I started playing this again last time, I'm the Link profile on top. But when I started playing again last time, I was terrible. I had to get used to using a GameCube controller again. And then, of course, you know, the motions are not as smooth as more modern consoles, so... Give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, never mind. I was trying to see if there was a way to, like, clean up the image a little bit, but I think it's just the entire playing of, you know, a GameCube game through a device that turns to HDMI, and then from there going into a capture card and then the computer. I think it's just one of those things where it's gonna happen because of all the connection it has to make. I think I'm gonna shrink the chat just a little. Just so we have an easier view of everything. Won't cut off as much. Mhm. You know, one thing I've always wondered with at least this Zelda, I know there's certain families in the game that have them, but where does like Link's family sleep and all that? I never saw any beds. I mean, if Grandma's sitting there sleeping in her rocker, that can't be good for her back. Out and zoomed in all the way. Maybe they can just levitate in midair. Although the invisible beds thing could work in theory, you know, with the second playthrough, the hero's clothes are invisible, so that you just see your normal costume through it. Now I got myself sitting here trying to think of all the other Zelda games. And I have to say, every other Link has a bed. Well, every other Link that either has a house or stays in a house, there's a bed. At least. Wind Waker Link just gets the short end of the stick, I guess. Good things. Yeah, he's pretty entertaining. Just remembered I don't have... Yeah, I didn't save it. Yeah, I'm one of those people who uses the, Oh. I prefer Switch Z targeting. Not my fault, you took off my Z targeting. Last time I tried to do his little thing to get the piece of heart, I got like 2 hits away. Do you mean like the voice chat in the Discord? I mean, I'm probably willing to do it if, since I'm recording, you know, because I'm streaming, I'm probably willing to do it if everybody's okay with being recorded and everything, because I don't want to just go on there and have people in voice chat, and I don't want them to, you know, I don't want them to feel like they have to or anything, because after I finish streaming with this, I download the video and then I upload it onto YouTube so it stays, since Twitch has the tendency to delete them after, I think, like 2 weeks or something like that. But nah, I'm totally willing to do it. I just, like I said, if I do it, I'm gonna ask in the group chat or whatever first if anybody who joins me on there is comfortable. Because I was actually thinking one time we could, I could stream like a game of Jackbox or something and have everybody in voice chat and playing on their phones, and we could just goof off and stream it. Because, you know, that similar equivalent to just having it on my TV or something. Just a lot more long distance. I do suppose if people agree, though, voice chat might be a little more fun, since there are times where I get quiet and there'd still be some kind of conversation carried on, right?
Yep.
Any chance the sound's getting laggy for you? Like, for me, it's just slightly slower than the actual game. Maybe it's just my monitoring cord or whatever that's off. Not too big of a deal. I can still play just fine. I just tried to do this earlier on the Switch one too, so I'm wondering if I might need to upgrade the video card. Or if it's, like I said, it's just the OBS side of things on my end. I've always wondered if that swirl on his chest is supposed to be like just one giant chest hair. Or if it's a tattoo. It's probably a tattoo. Yeah, there you go. Couldn't grow any himself, so he asked the tattoo artist to do a big, nice chest hair, and the tattoo artist misinterpreted and just did a giant single hair. Let's see, like, I've never made a map with it, but like this last time I played, it's just one of those things where I kind of remember from when I was a kid, the last time before this. When I was younger, I did buy a ton of the bait and stuff. So that every single area, when I got in there, I'd look for that fish when I was a kid and feed that fish for him to draw that part of the map. I did get lost a lot when I played it originally, though. I think younger teenager when the Gamecube was out. And, it was around the time when the internet was still a lot slower and all that, so I'd get lost for like 2 or 3 days, then get permission to get on the internet and look up where I was supposed to go next. Of course, websites back then were a lot more boring and all that, usually just the, you know, classic, there's a logo on one side of the website, but it was mostly just a white background with font. I'm probably just gonna get through grabbing the shield and stuff and call it a night tonight. I might, since I went ahead and did the Gamecube thing though, I might stream tomorrow night after I get off of work. I get off at 2:30, then I'll probably stream it like sometime later evening and something like that. But since I have to go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna have to actually get some sleep and stuff. But 2:30 Central Time. So I get off at work at 2:30 Central Time. Probably play this again. A couple other games. Do them around 7:30, 8:30 Central Time. So what was that? 8:30, 9:30 Eastern, I believe. And if I do that, I'll be able to stream longer too, because I'm kind of wanting to try to do one of those longer streams. You know, maybe 3 or 4 hours, just relaxing, having some fun with games. Maybe I'll message the family a bit and ask about the getting their permission to do voice. Maybe I'll have everybody on voice. I'm sure it'll be easier on people to have conversations and everything without the just doing typing and all that. That's true. There is a lot more potential for backseat driving. I can ignore it a lot easier when I'm not looking at the chat. Can't really block people out quite as well when you're doing voice for sure. But like I said, I think I'll call it there for tonight. I do appreciate you hopping on and watching again. It's nice to have somebody to chat with a little bit and to share my favorite games with. Alright, good night.